Hi, Philip from T.W White Sons. We've got here beautiful 2017 17 plated Mazda 6 2.21 50 PS SE-L Nav Tourer, finished in jet black mica with black hard wearing cloth interior. Brilliant spec on these, and this one's in beautiful condition. 60/40 split rear seat system. You've got this load area cover which protects your valuables. 60/40 split rear seat system with this folding rear seat here, which you can just undo from here. Great spec. Just put this back. Look at the amount of legroom. Superb. Central armrest. Looking inside the car, we'll just clarify the mileage, turn the vehicle on. $40,359 miles. That is supported by a full digital service history. The car features automatic lights and automatic wipers with variable speed on the intermittent, integrated Bluetooth with voice control, cruise control. You've obviously got electric windows and electric power folding door mirrors. See that? Very useful. You leave it on the auto setting, you lock the car with the remote, those mirrors fold in. Central screen here on these. Let's just turn the fan down a little bit. You've got DAB radio. Other things you've obviously got are FM, AM, USB connectivity, the lot. If you move around here, you've got a home screen, which is that. You can attach a phone. Moving back, you've got satellite navigation. Simple postcode look up, find address, input where you need to go, and away you go. Simple. You can set up a home address as well, and it'll take you there from wherever you are. Settings. You can tailor-make this car to suit your own individual tastes. That's down to the display we're looking at. You can have that in an auto, day or night setting. You can adjust the brightness or contrast. Smart city brake support. You can choose to whether you enable that. You can set up the warning distance, the volume, etc. Sound, bass, treble, fader, balance, and ALC, which is useful because that's automatic level control. You can enable that, so when you're driving along, the volume will adjust to compensate for any engine or road noise you may encounter. Clock is 12 or 24 hours, and you can adjust things on the vehicle, such as your rain sensing wiper. You can choose to where you turn that on or disenable it. Door locks here. Tremendous auto relock time. You can adjust that between 30, 60 or 90 seconds. Turn, another thing here, indicator volume, high or low, 3 flash indicator. Mazda really have thought about everything on this. Lighting, you can adjust your interior light, timeout, door open and door close settings. You can adjust lights on volume warning, high, low or off, coming home light, leaving home light, auto headlights on. The sensitivity of all of that you can adjust. System, Celsius or Fahrenheit. You can read the temperature in miles or kilometers for distance, that sort of thing. So you can have a huge amount of fun, and it's not complicated. It's very easy. These Mazda menus are very, very easy. You can actually set things up according to your own individual taste. Look at this, fuel economy monitor. This car is fitted with IE loop and iStop. Average since last reset is 48 mpg. That tells you just by looking at that, gives you an idea of the economical qualities of owning a diesel. This is a clean diesel engine. It's a 150 horsepower Euro 6 emission vehicle. That means it is ultra low emission zone exempt, so there's no ULEZ charges going into London. It features iStop and IE loop. iStop is when you come up to a junction, and the engine will stop when you've come to a halt, and then restart when you engage gear. The advantage with that is that you're saving on fuel. It's very good for the environment, and in terms of running costs, it's just brilliant. The IE loop is a regenerative system here. Looking further on this vehicle gives you a further idea. There's 3 screens. It tells you iStop on this drive, for example. Well, we've hardly used it. Of course we've hardly used it, because of course we've been sat here stationary for 4 minutes, but you know, it is an extremely good system. A graph there as well. All of this vehicle status monitor, let's have a look what that says. Warning guidance, let's go into that. Low fuel, there you go. Maintenance guidance, let's see if right, this car will need a service. It says it's not scheduled for 5 months, but we will do this now because you want to make sure it's in tip-top condition. It also, apart from goes through a service, it will be going through a 101 point used car check. The advantage with a used car check, it does everything. It encapsulates all your safety related items, tyre measurement, brake measurement, front, rear. If anything is less than specific values, it gets replaced. Air conditioning here is dual zone climate. You've got recirculating button, which we have in play at the moment, or taking air from the outside in, which is probably the more preferable setting. The car, it's good to have some fresh air coming into the vehicle, because it stops the vehicle from getting steamed up. Along here you've got demist, heated rear window, air conditioning settings. You can turn the whole lot off obviously if you want to. There it is back on again. If you press auto, it'll adjust the fan speed and direct the air automatically for you. We'll just turn that down a little bit. That overrides it. As soon as you press the fan, or as soon as you press these mode buttons, it overrides it all. But great ergonomics, dashboard ergonomics in Mazdas nowadays, just terrific. They're right up there with some of the European manufacturers, even surpassing some of them, I would hasten to add. Very elegant looking car, this. 6-speed manual gearbox. And your main navigation wheel for the nav, for the home screen, for the music. The button with the little star here is setting up favourites. And this chap here, the one with the funny little arrow, is the back button. Handbrake next to it. It's all electronic. Decent amount of storage space. You've obviously got a cover to this as well. That goes back. Centre armrest. Twin USB ports in there, and a 12-volt light port. Another thing I forgot to mention to you, actually, look at this. Take that off. Park distance control. You go near something, it'll start bleeping at you. Says he's just about to, there you go. That shows we're near an object. It's front and rear. So who needs a camera when you've got all that? Excellent spec vehicle. Engine stop start button. There, as I say to you, it will come fully serviced, fully detailed. These are getting really rare. The engine this is a dream to drive, this car. There's masses of torque, huge amount of performance out the 150 horsepower diesel. It is absolutely terrific. Comes onto its own in town and on the motorway. Great spec, simple, reliable, quality product from Mazda. All the stuff that they've put on the MX-5, the DNA, they've taken it across the range, and you get a product like this. It's fabulous. If you want to know more about our Mazda 6s or any of our used cars, visit the website www.twwhiteandsons.co.uk. Thanks for watching.